Some of the challenges at Stork and May are really driven by the economic environment at the moment. So what we do at Stork and May is we coach and advise senior executives as they move from one job to another, or when they're taking on a new role in their current organisation. And the big challenge everybody's faced with at the moment is decision making has been really extended at the moment because there's so much economic and market uncertainty. So that delay in decision making is delaying when people are being offered jobs, and it means that individuals have to be very, very resilient as they go through that process, and we support them in helping to be resilient as they go through that change. Well, that's been quite a surprise. The things that I've found I've really valued from Deloitte were not what I expected. So the things I've really valued were actually learning or being a great consultant. So what does that mean? Well, being a great consultant, you are very objective and you always bring that outside in view of whatever you're doing. So I use that in my coaching and I use it as a board member as well. The other thing is, at Deloitte, you learn to ask great questions, really hard questions sometimes, which people don't always enjoy. But asking great questions is a way of getting people to find the best answers in themselves, or a group of people to find the best answers to some really difficult questions. So those are the two things I would say, that objectivity and asking great questions. For me, diversity is a real passion of mine. And the reason it's a passion is I have seen again and again in my business career that people with diverse points of view come together and can crack problems, business problems that have previously been insoluble. Bringing diverse people together with diverse ways of thinking does nothing if you don't include them. And all of us have to be both conscious and subconsciously make sure that we don't exclude people to get the best out of them in that environment. And perhaps some of the best analogies, in modern analogies as to how that's happened is in sport. So what we've seen is individuals or teams who previously haven't done especially well, when lots of different points of view are brought together, it helps them to get the best out of human performance. And I want people at work, the people that I work with, to bring the best of themselves to work, because we can do amazing things when we do it together. That's why it matters to me. I think we need women and people from all different backgrounds to come together to be the best that we can be in business. It's quite tough being a woman at work, and so many women have been successful that I think there can be quite a burden of young women coming through business thinking they can do the same. I think every woman, every person brings their own talents and their own challenges to every situation. So the most important thing I would say to women starting in their career today is don't try and copy what you think everybody else is doing. I promise you they're not telling you the whole story. Do it your own way, be gentle on yourself, and if you think you need some help, go and ask for some help. I've never had someone in business say to me, I'm not going to help you when I ask for help, but it is your job to say, I could do with some help here. Please just help me out on this little thing, and make your own path and don't let anybody stop you.